Gentlemen, 26 years young, both coming under the 150-pound catch weight limit. Both stand 5 feet 11 inches tall.
Bout number 3 is brought to you by Air Summit Heating and Cooling, servicing all makes and models since 1989. Fighting out of the blue corner, Kellon.
Appreciate that, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That means a lot.
And fighting out of the red corner, Antwine Williams.
Round number 1.
Now, we talked about the hole in Antwine's game that he seems to have worked on a lot. It's his grappling. We see the slick kickboxing already as a head kick lances off the top of the head of Kellon Lees. But if you're Kellon Lees, Sean, do you think you might want to test the grappling, see if that hole's been patched?
Here's the test of the grappling. Takedown from Kellon Lees. He's in the black trunks, black and gray trunks for Antwine Williams. Our fight clock is presented by Hoy Excavating.
Smart game plan and not much to counter back with that takedown. It was almost a little easy.
New York half butterfly. Antwine Williams, those are big left hands, and now the hammer fist. More big hands from Kellon Lees.
Antwine can't allow Kellon Lees to have this posture on him.
On the right hands, one-way traffic now, right hands. Those are thudding shots. Lees just looked back at referee Nick Barons.
Now, I don't like that. It's on you to keep working until the ref stops. I don't like the glance over to the ref. Keep doing your job, which is to damage the opponent until the ref decides it's too much.
150 remaining, round number 1. Williams to his credit, back to his feet, looking for this single leg. Running the pipe, trying to hit it, Kellon Lees. Now trying to kick out the left leg, the plant leg of Antwine Williams. Lees couldn't do so. Driving pressure against the cage. Then going for the single leg, Kellon Lees. Good balance, good posture, good defense from Antwine Williams.
Antwine's gonna try to jump on the back here. If Kellon Lees decides to try to jump or dump the single leg, smartly doesn't.
Right shoulder into the body from Kellon Lees. Getting back to the single leg.
Great for Antwine to listen to his corner. He needs to break posture here. He heard his corner say, push the head down. He immediately did so, and of course, Kellon needs to move.
Kellon Lees staying tight, chest to chest, 60 seconds remaining. Round number 1, and now the takedown hit by Antwine Williams.
Double unders for Antwine, forced the body lock takedown. Kellon immediately scrambled to his back, finds himself a bottom turtle here.
Right hands, right hammer fist, now taking the back is Antwine Williams. Full reversal of momentum here in round number 1.
Granby roll attempt for Kellon Lees to no avail. Antwine still finds himself here on top, able to land some good shots.
It was all offense for Kellon Lees, now all offense for Antwine Williams.
We talked about the Dagestani handcuff earlier. That's what Antwine found as he jumps on the back. If he has a good enough bite, you don't need hooks in.
Looking choke, that's a tough angle to find it. On the scramble, both fighters back to their feet. Now looking single leg again as Kellon Lees back and forth as momentum swings.
And it's so tough with these taller, linkier guys to take them down. They have cat-like balance.
On the teep, body teep. Well struck from Williams.
Stabbing body shots. Ooh.
The bell, that ends a very entertaining and competitive round number 1.
Great way to end the round for Antwine Williams. Stings him with a 1-2 from the southpaw stance. Antwine Williams is very comfortable fighting from both stances, as we've seen in the replay. The initial takedown. Kellon Lees gets the takedown quite easily, was able to land some big ground and pound shots, but oh, how the turntables have turned. We see Antwine Williams here on top, Granby attempt from Kellon Lees, and Antwine definitely shifting the momentum towards the end of the round, or the last half of the round. Had a good bite on the neck, decided not to jump for it, and immediately scrambles here. This was the difference from what happened earlier, where he accepted position for a while, took some big shots because of it, and then said, hey, how about I don't accept this? If I get taken down, I'm gonna try to work back up or sweep, and that's what he did.
Now to the corner of Kellon Lees. Seconds out called. We are set for round number 2.
Now the question here, Sean, can Kellon Lees keep up this pace with heavy, heavy grappling? This is very tiring to do, especially if some of the takedowns aren't coming as easy as it did the first time.
Referee Nick Barron starts the second round. Sporting somewhat tentative touch of gloves, right back to it on the kick from Williams. Kick again.
I love that Antwine makes reads on the feet. He'll chop a low kick, fake it, and see what the reaction was.
Rear body kick, deep to the face from Antwine Williams. Feint on the teeth. Modified question mark kick to the head. There's the counter right hand from Lees.
And Lees needs to change the scenery here. He can't stand in front of a great striker like Antwine Williams. As I say that, Antwine going for a takedown of his own.
Looking for the takedown, and he hits it. Lees was trying to find the guillotine as he was going through the canvas, couldn't do so. Now in a half butterfly, trying to find full butterfly guard is Kellon Lees.
Antwine looking to prove a point here. We talked about the grappling hole he's had in the past. As he finds himself full mount, getting takedowns of his own. Very, very cool to see someone work on their craft like this.
That was a beautiful step over to full mount. Lees trying to explode up, can't do so. Lees staying active from the bottom. Williams looking to rein in the right hand.
Now, this isn't a technical way to get out of mount. I would love to see Kellon Lees shrimp. It works for him, but fool me once. If you find yourself in bottom mount, I want to see technical escapes.
Williams looking for the smart entry. Lees looking for the up kicks. 80 seconds remaining in round number 2. More outside kicks from the standing position for Antwine Williams.
Antwine Williams looking for a little swing of the feet there to maybe land a big shot afterwards, King Mo style, as he dives in with the left hand.
Short right hands now. Posturing on his left hip is Kellon Lees. Trying to step over and take the back now, Antwine Williams. More short right hands for Williams. Trying to get Lees to open up his neck.
Williams deciding volume over power sometimes is a good way to open someone up.
Looking for the stack. Short left hand. Big posture on his left knee for Antwine Williams. 35 seconds remaining, round number 2.
Looking for an arm triangle here.
Trying to lock in the head and arm choke. That's locked in! And there is the win for Antwine Williams. Wow. Slick on the head and arm choke submission finish.
Didn't he have the opportunity to fully cinch it in? I think a part of that was fatigue. You know, a big muscular guy like Kevin Lees is when you're getting choked by your own shoulder then, and you got big shoulders, it's tough. Very, very impressive comeback performance for Antwine Williams.
Comeback indeed, Jeff. Kellon Lees dominated the first half of round number 1. Antwine Williams won the second half of round number 1. Opened very strong in round number 2. Really established his low kicks, his teeps to the ground. Clever from his top game, and then finding the head and arm choke finish. Our fight replays are presented by Major FAC.
Here in the fight replay, we see the striker and Antwine Williams say, let me get a takedown myself. Ends up on top, fights off the guillotine. We've seen him get caught in submissions before, and this is the arm triangle. Wasn't even fully cinched in, hadn't got his hips in yet, but I think that was due to what the fight was very high pace, stabbing teeps to the body, and then, like I mentioned earlier, when your physique's big, muscular shoulders, that arm triangle chokes yourself, and it was tight the second he locked his hands.
Our winner announcement is presented by Milagro Tequila. Here's Jason Nivens.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended. 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the second round. Your winner by tap out, arm triangle, fighting out of the red corner, Antwine Williams.
I'm a fight nerd. I like stand-up, I like striking, and whenever a fighter throws a strike, not for the purpose of landing it, but to get a reaction, to see what the read is, and then use said read, I love that, and that's what we see from Antwine. keeps developing his game, becoming more of a mixed martial artist instead of a striker, and that's how you do it. You try to do it inside the cage, defensively, offensively, takedown to submission. I would say that hole is patched.
Victorious by way of second round submission, Antwine Williams defeats Kellon Lees.